So just specifically, how do you feel about this matchup against Pioneer Valley on the field? What do you think you guys got to do to be successful against the Panthers? What type of advantages do you think you guys have for this matchup?
Well, I think to beat Pioneer Valley, you got to come to play. They're going to be physical. They're going to be prepared, and obviously this is a big game for them and us as well. And so we're going to have to bring our A game. I think I think we have athletes this year more than any other year in the past 10, 11 years that we've been able, played against Pioneer Valley. I think we're prepared. I believe that if we can keep from turning the ball over and giving them short fields and execute well, like normally, then we should have a good shot.
What's practice been like this week? You guys coming off the big win over Rigetti. Have they moved past that? What's kind of been your approach as a coach? Moving past that.
Yeah, I mean, it was, rolling in Saturday morning, we were still a little, on a high about beating Rigetti and just getting a win. But Monday it was old news, and we were focusing on Pioneer Valley and trying to get things done and get ready for PV.
How do you feel? What do you think the atmosphere is going to be like Friday night? You guys are combined 5-2. You get to play at your place. How do you expect the atmosphere to be over there at your guys' stadium Friday night?
Honestly, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it, because I got a really good feeling that it's going to be a huge crowd. It's going to be, the atmosphere is going to be exciting, and it's going to be like the high school football is all about, and it's going to be fun. I can't wait.
Looking at Santa Maria, well, what do the Saints bring to the table, and what do you think you guys got to do to kind of shut them down? They have a good quarterback, some weapons on offense. What do you think you guys got to do to kind of shut down that Santa Maria offense?
Well, I don't think it could shut down athleticism, because they have a lot of it. We got to prevent big plays, and what we got to do is stop and put pressure on their quarterback. That's one thing we have to do, because he's a great athlete, and Santa Maria has some great athletes this year, so they're doing very well.
Okay. What do you think you guys got to do offensively? What's going to be the game plan? I know you don't want to give too much away, but what do you think this offense can do against Santa Maria? Do you think the focus is going to be trying to get that ground game going, hit some big passes with Matthew? What do you think the offensive game plan should be?
Well, for us, we have to get the ground game going, so Matthew could have a good game. That's the key for us. If we don't get the ground game going, it's going to be a difficult game for us, because they're so athletic and they could cover. So we got to force their hand to come up and play the run and see if the passes opens up.
It's a big rivalry game for you guys. You're a senior now. How do you feel about this matchup? How pumped up are you for this game playing Santa Maria? They're coming off a big win over Rigetti. How big is this game for you and this team?
This is a really big game for us. It's a big game for PV. SM just beat Rigetti. Really. They haven't beat them in 20-something years.
Yeah.
Crazy. SM's looking really good this year, and this is gonna be a really exciting game.
What do you think you guys got to do to beat Santa Maria? What's your focus? You're playing on both sides of the ball over there. Looking at film, what does Santa Maria bring to the table, and what do you guys got to do against that Santa Maria offense?
SM has a really good running quarterback, so we got to try to maintain him. We need to make plays happen. No plays off, and we just gotta hit them.
How has the week been preparing for this? You guys are coming off your first loss. Have they been focused? Has it been just a normal week? Has there been a little more excitement playing Santa Maria? How has this week been?
It's been exciting. You see the practices; they're crazy right now. We're pumped for this game. Ever since they beat Rigetti, our mindset's just on them. Our practices are really serious now. We're trying to win this game.
All right, so you're a senior now, and you got PV Friday night. You guys are 3-1, and you haven't beat them yet through your high school career. How big is this game Friday night playing PV?
I feel like it's a lot bigger than it has been the past few years, since the whole community and the school has higher expectations for us. Our record shows it. The way we've been playing is showing it. I feel like we can really compete with them. They're a good team, but it's going to be a good game, and hopefully we can pull one out.
How's practice been this week after beating Rigetti? That's a big game. Were you guys able to kind of move past that and focus on PV, or are you guys still excited over that win?
Oh, we're a little excited over the win. Monday started off a little slow, but picked it up as it went on, and we had a pretty good week of practice so far. So far, it's been pretty good this week.
Okay. You talk about leading the league in tackles so far. How do you think the defense has played, and how do you think you've done personally, and do you think this defense can take it up a couple more notches against PV?
Well, I feel like the defense has been playing really good, actually. We've been practicing all their schemes. We made some adjustments. Jonathan Ramos, obviously losing him was a big factor, but I'm sure we could still pull something off on defense, and I'm sure we'll be really good.
What do you think is good about the PV offense? Looking at them, maybe if you've looked at some film, what does Pioneer Valley do really well that you guys got to look out for defensively?
I would say a lot of play actions, that they suck a lot of defenses up on play actions, and they score a lot of touchdowns like that, just throwing it up to the receivers.
Okay. What do you think you guys got to do Friday night to win that game? What are you guys going to be focusing on to just take care of this and you guys will be all right? What do you think you guys got to do?
Just sticking to our schemes, sticking to each one of our assignments. Not trying to do anybody else's work, doing your own work, and if all that goes well, I'm sure we could come up with a W.